Peace will never be the same.
When you heard in the beginning about the war, you thought that it's going to be something like that? When they said that we are going to build the wall, you thought that it's going to be this situation?
No.
One more question I want to ask you.
You have difficult questions.
I'm not asking what you are wishing for the future.
No.
But in a realistic base, what you are expecting that the future will be here?
The future? More difficult conditions, not easier.
How much you can stand it?
Forever.
Come from a blue planet light years away, where everything multiplies at an amazing rate. We're out here in the universe buying real estate, but we haven't gotten here too late. We're humans from Earth. We're humans from Earth.
יש לך אותם זכויות, ולכל זה יפה מאוד, אבל בפרקטיקה, בחיים יומיומי, אתה תראה, בוא תיקח חינוך, בסדר? בחינוך, מה יש בעירייה? יש אגף זה מחלקה גדולה עם מנהל אגף יהודי, כן? חילוני בשביל החילונים, עוד אחד, מנהל אגף גדול הזה בשביל החרדים, אבל בשביל הפלסטינים מה יש? הם נמצאים בתוך המחלקה, כן, של היהודי. מתי עושים התקציב של חינוך? אפילו לא משתתפים. אין מישהו נציג של המחלקה. כספים, תראה, הפרסיה הענקי. אנחנו חושבים ש35% מהאוכלוסייה, היו צריכים לקבל 33-32% מהתקציב. הם מקבלים פחות מ-20%, ויש מקומות איפה מקבלים 10% מהתקציב. בכל מקום, גם במקום הפיזי וגם החברתי, בספורט, בתרבות. כשאני הייתי אחראי על התרבות, נלחמתי על מנת לקבל 300,000 שקל לתרבות ערבי. נתנו לי 150 בשביל שאני אגיד תודה. שהתקציב זה 80 מיליון שקל. מה זה 150,000 שקל? זה כלום ביחס. בחינוך, אני גיליתי שיש פער בין התקציב שמקבל את החלק היהודי והחלק הפלסטיני. גיליתי שהפער זה 10 מיליון. ביקשתי 10 מיליון, קיבלתי מיליון, 10%.
I think peace as a word lost its meaning in the Middle East. You said you walked in the West Bank, yeah? You saw the reality of occupation. Everything you saw was done in the name of peace. It's really important to say it and to understand. I know, for people from outside, sometimes it doesn't make sense. It's weird. Okay, but everything you saw today, everything you see in the West Bank today, was done in the name of peace. The separation policies. You walk in Hebron, there is roads that are called in the military sterile roads, meaning these are roads that Palestinians live on, but they cannot walk on. Their front doors are sealed, are welded shut. Okay? That's for the security of the settlers. You have 800 settlers in the middle of 180,000 Palestinians. That was done after the Oslo process started. Checkpoints. Okay, the division of Gaza from the West Bank, the division of the West Bank from East Jerusalem, the division of the West Bank from the Jordan Valley, the division of the north of the West Bank from the south of the West Bank. That was during the peace. Settlements, what, tripled itself, the amount of settlers in the West Bank? Don't catch me on the exact numbers, more or less. That was during the peace.
We went along with a moratorium for 10 months. And the Palestinians demanded that. We were against it. But with the understanding with our American friends, we said, okay, we'll go with this moratorium of 10 months. And the idea was that after declarations of this moratorium, the Palestinians will come to the table to start negotiation. But the Palestinians wasted 10 months. They didn't come to the table, even though we made the freeze on settlement. And now they demand another freeze. Before that, they said the freeze is not serious, but now, they're changing their position all the time. Before they said the freeze is not serious, this is why they didn't come to the table. Now the same freeze, which they said is not serious, they want to continue. So what I detect is a pattern of behavior by the Palestinians that are trying, first of all, to avoid negotiations. Maybe they have a good reason. And B, second thing, is they try to put all the blame on Israel.
It is much more of a process and much less of a peace. So it's a lot about the process, how to sit, with whom to sit, yes to build, not to build, but the substance is not on the table. And the feeling is that Netanyahu is playing for time. The Palestinians do not have any real punch, any real power in the globe, and the Americans are still lost. So it's a lot of process and very little peace.
When you go to the sky, you can see the picture from above, and you can see that there are many settlements that are already there, and almost in each settlement we saw a construction site. Some of them small, but some of them pretty big. It's not only in the settlements blocks or the settlements that are close to the green line, but it's also in the small isolated settlements. You can see construction, you can see new places for new houses, you can see that the settlers are working around the clock. And according to the figures that we got, they are almost closing the gap that they had from the moratorium, the first moratorium of the 9 months. The amounts of new construction is almost closing this gap of delay because of the moratorium.
In that sense, I'm very pessimistic. I don't see an end.
The very, very natural development of that would be, in my eyes, that the third intifada would break out very, very soon. Because the people, when you talk to the people in the West Bank, you see huge anger.
If we are not going to solve it soon, Israel is going to lose points. We are going to be in a war situation in a few years from now. So we need to take this opportunity and to promote the peace now instead of waiting to a more complex and more difficult situation in the future.
The more realistic part of me says no, because I look around and I see how everyone hates each other and how our government is not doing anything to progress this in any way, and there's just more and more hatred growing. But I also believe that it's not good to be realistic. You have to dream, you have to believe in things that seem impossible.
We're in.